look in the mirror, who is the person staring back? You think of him as a good guy. A guy who works hard, who has tough luck, but who is generally doing his best. But let me ask you a brutal question. How many times has that guy lied to you today? We're not talking about lying to your boss or your friends. We are talking about the ultimate betrayal, lying to yourself. Tonight, we are tearing down that facade. It's time to stop lying to yourself. In psychology, there's a concept called cognitive dissonance. It's the mental discomfort you feel when your beliefs don't match your actions. To fix that discomfort, you don't change your actions because that requires work. Instead, you change your beliefs. You tell yourself a story. You manufacture an excuse. And you do it so smoothly, you don't even realize you're doing it. You shift the burden of discipline onto a future version of yourself. The most common lie is, I'll start tomorrow. You want to get in shape or start a business. You tell yourself, today is too chaotic. Tomorrow I'll be ready. This is temporal discounting, but future you doesn't exist. There is only present you. Think about the guy who promises to hit the gym on Monday. When it rains, Tuesday looks better. This protects your egg. It lets you feel the satisfaction of a plan without paying the price of executing it. The lie of the victim sounds like, the economy is rigged. My boss has it out for me. It's my genetics. This is externalization. By pointing the finger outward, you absolve yourself of responsibility. If it's the economy's fault you're broke, you don't have to face the fact that you spend your weekends drinking. Admitting you are the problem hurts. But it is the only pain that will set you free. Taking extreme ownership is the first step of a masculine reality. I have so much potential. This is the most dangerous lie a man can tell. Potential is a ghost. It means nothing until it is materialized through action. Confusing potential with achievement is a form of grandiosity. It's a shield against the fear of failure. If you never actually try, you can always tell yourself you would have succeeded. A man is not judged by raw iron. He is judged by the sword he forges. Unused potential is just another word for failure. The fifth lie is the illusion of busyness. I'm grinding. Are you? Or are you just moving papers around? There is a massive difference between motion and action. Motion is researching workouts for weeks. Action is doing 10 push-ups right now. Motion is designing a logo for a business with no customers. Action is making cold calls. Stop confusing a high heart rate with forward momentum. Stop lying to yourself about your work ethic to avoid the hard tasks. In relationships, the lie is, it's not that bad. She change. Men trap themselves in toxic, draining situations because of the sunk cost fallacy. You've invested years, so you refuse to walk away even when the ship is sinking. You tell your friends, she's just going through a phase. No, she isn't. You are just terrified of the void. You are terrified of an empty apartment. A high-value man does not negotiate his boundaries. If you are settling, admit it. I'm just a nice guy. I put others first. This is a lie to mask a lack of assertiveness. A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a dangerous man who has that danger under control. The nice guy is the one who lets people walk all over him because he is afraid of conflict. He lacks a spine, so he relabels his cowardice as morality. Stop calling yourself nice when you are simply harmless. Real respect requires the capacity to say no. The eighth lie is the armor of apathy. I don't care about money. I don't care about being shredded. Yes, you do. Rationalization is the mind's way of dealing with inadequacy. If you can't obtain the prize, you convince yourself it's worthless. It's the sour grapes fable. If you admitted you cared, you'd have to admit you failed. Drops a cool detached persona. It is okay to want things. It is masculine to desire victory. Admit what you want so you can hunt it. The lies are comfortable now, but the interest compounds. In psychology, there is a distinction between short-term relief and long-term fulfillment. Right now, lying to yourself acts as an emotional painkiller, but fast forward 10 years. What happens to the guy who lied about his diet? What happens to the guy who lied about his ambition? He's drowning in regret. There are two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Which weight do you want to carry? How do you stop? It starts with a brutal, unflinching audit. Get a pen and paper. Write down your finances, your weight, your habits, and your relationships. Do not soften the blow. If you are broke, write I am broke. If you are out of shape, write I am out of shape. This isn't about self-hate. It's about establishing coordinates. You cannot navigate out of the woods if you lie about where you are on the map. Embrace the discomfort of the truth. Let it burn away the ego and the excuses. You are the architect of your life, but you cannot build a mansion on a foundation of sand. Build it on the hard rock of truth. The truth hurts, but the truth is the only thing that allows for growth. No more excuses, no more masks. No more lies. This is where your new life begins. Stay strong. Stay honest. See you at the top.